Career start for MI, really, if I could think about it, it has to be that one song. This song will still ring in your head anytime you hear it.
When they hear this beat, they're dead. They call me the chairman, because I flow pieces. My album sells so a cappella.
It has a classic sound of the 90s fused into the early 2000s. MI is a perfectionist. MI can do a song like 500 times and decide not to release that song.
So Victor's career start, it dates back to the Unilag days, and then proceeding into the music industry and into the music business as well. You can literally tell from the start of every single song that this man has something extraordinary to offer. You pay attention to the content and you know that it's different.
Down simple, V-E-C-T-O-R, simple. This is rap and I don't trust you all. I'm dope enough to say fuck you.
Talking about Victor's sound and style of rap, I won't exactly, it's not a one-way street. You can't exactly say, it's Kendrick who would go with your consistent quadruplets and all of that stuff. It's like a mood. He morphs into what that mood dictates. All right, because you would hear him on a party jam, getting the club up, and in another way, you're hearing another Victor who is super duper intelligent.
You don't want your people dressed in all black. Shots over shots, watch me.
You're hearing another Victor who's a storyteller.
Baby got a 10 minus 2-figure body so gorgeous. Back so big, now her hips are choking. Body so slim with her back so the weight of your bum will make your kazuna. Your behind got me thinking like
The newly released single, the one with Good Girl Early, it's a different vibe entirely. It's just easy, smooth flow type of bar for bar, taking it one step at a time, and it's quite serenading, especially to the females.
Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yi. Keep it on the low, mascafara, yeah. No, don't. Keep it on the low, mascafara, yeah. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi.
I think MI is really euphoric. MI literally showed us that we could do rap differently. He's a storyteller. He relates to his immediate listeners in the sense that MI tries to rhyme. Listen to a song like 1 Naira, for example.
It don't matter if I got ego. We got something we can build on Lego. And even if your friends don't say so, what do they know? What do they know?
MI is versatile in style. He's metaphorical, he's relatable. Let's not even talk about his vocal dexterity. The way he can paint a picture with his voice. He can make you feel like have a feeling to what he's saying. When it comes to sense of style, dressing, we all know what hip hop is. I feel like he's versatile. He's one of the forerunners of hip hop in Nigeria, and he deserves to be recognized.
Also, rap is a verb, but we call it rapping. Grabbing a microphone and there anything can happen. And we use metaphors, similes, and euphemisms. Cultural rebellion that can get the youth to listen.
With the song Get Down, it was different for me. It was happy, it was vibey, it was, we're trying to also make a commercial record where you can literally tell bar for bar at every verse that he dropped there, wordplay, punchlines, all present. It was Get Down for me.
MI put out MI1 back in 2008. It was so anticipated, and it was worth it at the end of the day. There were quite a number of notable features. There were features from Genie, features from Pipe. As a matter of fact, that album, MI1, was what propelled Wizkid into the limelight. If you remember the song Fast Cars, Wizkid used to be a rapper. What has MI been able to achieve as the hip-hop icon he is? His body of work speaks for it. I mean, what are we saying? 8 body of work, 3 amazing classic albums, the dynamics of hip-hop and how hip-hop should really be and sound. Let's forget that he gave us the commercial aspect as well, but MI found a fine balance, the silver lining in creating a sound for everybody. When MI came out in the scene, a lot of people wanted to be like MI. Let's talk about the urban gear. Let's talk about the wears. Let's talk about wanting to wear suit and black tie. Let's talk about being proud of who we are, our personality, how we are. Him not being afraid of calling himself the short black boy. Do you understand? He also had the opportunity to head Chocolate City. That's a big fit if you ask me. Coming from just a signee to becoming not just an exec or a president of a record label that you were once signed, and you had other artists, you know, that thrived under you as well. So that too is remarkable. Kudos to MI. I'm not even gonna mention his features. I really wish he had songs with Nas and Jay-Z, because that would have solidified it for me and the Nigerian hip hop scene.
Yeah, lyricists on the roll, random conversations, and you know, you're feeling that energy. It's very serious and particular about what happens to the next man. And I don't think there's any other achievement that anyone can get that's bigger than that. There's no other influence anyone can get that's bigger than that.
Mama Maradona with the soccer, yeah. He did try hook me up with his daughter, yeah. Maybe he thinks say I'm a jebo.
NoireTV, showing on Verizon Fios channel 269, Optimum channel 1100, and on Digicel. Or on our website www.noiretv.com, or download the app from the App Store or Play Store.